Welcome back, welcome back. We've got Rebound out here running, warming up. Just finished my pre-trip, letting her sit here, do her thing for a bit. After the last video, went and picked these up, and I guess one drawback to running flatbed for Horizon is you can't see the load board. So, A, you don't really know what's available, right? So that kind of sucks. So you're relying on the dispatcher to tell you what's available, which is fine. I trust the people I'm talking to. But you don't get to see what dealership they're delivering to. So when I was told this was going to X city, I was like, okay, cool. I can deliver there. I've done that city a few times. No problem. Well, I got all the emails, the dispatch confirmation, and got to look at my BOL and all that stuff, and realized it's a dealership that's closed on Mondays. So I guess I needed a reset anyway, I suppose. So I did a reset. I added about 4 or 5 hours to my trip so that I could come home. Again, that's because I couldn't do anything anyway. I got here Saturday. Today is Monday. That dealership still isn't open until tomorrow. But I'm just going to go to the dealership and I'll deliver first thing Tuesday morning. You guys have seen this dealership in the videos before. Not that long ago, I've done them doing flatbed. So you'll see it again. Maybe with less snow on the ground this time. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get in the truck. I'm going to get going. And I'll see you guys later. By the way, yes, I know those are illegal. So they're not going to be on while I'm going down the road. I just figured I'd turn them on for the video bit. I'll see you later. I don't remember if I spoke about this, but those lights and those lights and all of these I have on an outfitter switch that is always hot even if the ignition is off. The purpose for that is when you pull into, well, for me, the reason I did it is if you pull into a truck stop, I can now have all of these lights on. Which right here wasn't a big deal, but pull into a truck stop and get parked in a dark corner, having that light for the truck backing in next to you is going to be very beneficial for the other driver. Well, yes, and for me too, because it keeps me from getting hit. So, just want to touch on that real quick. And pay attention to what's happening around you. I went into this truck stop last night, and it could be an honest mistake. I have several reasons to doubt that, so I'm not going to go on and say, it was this truck stop at this city, at this place, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But I went to purchase a sandwich, a little bag of chips, and a water. Trying to get healthier. And they rang me up and they said, your card was declined. I went, that's weird. I know there's money. And then the other guy comes up. Apparently he was the manager or something. I'm not sure. And he goes, oh, our debit network is down. You have to pay with cash. And I said, well, I don't have any cash, so I'm just not going to have dinner tonight. And I turned around and left. I'm almost back to the truck, and my phone texts me and says, your EFS card was used to make a purchase at this truck stop, and the amount that was on the register when I went to ring out. So I go back in and I said, well, this text message, and here's the app that shows the transaction, say you're lying to me and you guys got my money. And he goes, oh, well then you're good. You can have your food. And I thought it was funny because they told me that their debit network was down. when I questioned the decline thing. I said, well, why? I know there's money there. Why would it decline? It was, oh, our debit network is down. Okay. Well, in the time it took me to walk from the building to almost here and back, I went in and there was 2 other people ringing out with debit cards. No problem. So, was it an honest mistake? Did the computer glitch? Or are they running some kind of oh, here we got the debit, now pay with cash, and they pocket the cash? I don't know. Pay attention to what's going around you, because as we've learned in this world, ain't nobody can trust nobody, because everybody's got an agenda. So with that, I'm gonna start my pre-trip, because my tin should be up any second, and I'll see you guys later. Okay. So there's one unit. All right. So we left the house. You saw where we stopped in Montana, and then made it the rest of the way up to Canada. Dropped those 2 trailers. It's damn cold. Got our first trailer over there. Made it back down here to Idaho. Got Rebound parked next to the other trailer. This whole parking lot is one giant sheet of ice, as you'll see right here. So with that, I'm gonna get the truck positioned, load up this trailer, put all my ramps and everything back away so I can drive down to the other trailer and grab it. Why do they gotta make things difficult? All right, let's get to getting, and I'll see y'all later. All right, so we got those campers from Idaho delivered down to California. Did a whopping 3-hour deadhead up here to an auction house where I'm picking up 2 vehicles that are paying $1.08 a mile each. And actually, no, I got that to come up a little bit, so they're probably like $1.14, $1.13 a mile. Gonna pick both of them up, and they happen to drop less than an hour away from my next pickup of campers. So all in all, it works out pretty good. Not upset at the way things have gone the last couple weeks. The downside is, for the parking lot to where these are, a little over a half mile. It's all right. Fat kid needs the exercise. I'm gonna get to walking. Brought this just in case, and I'll see you all later. All right, so I had to use this tool because these are tall. They put this new independent suspension on them, and it made all the trailers a lot taller. So I thought it looked a little tall when I was loading last night, but I was up against the clock. I knew I only had a little bit of time that I had to get over here, and then got parked and measured, and it was a little high. I was at 13.9. So what I did was backed everything up down the trailer, and that allowed me to come off of the center ball, power ball there, and run it all the way back, which got me low enough that I was under 13.6. Vance pulled in, we checked his, and he's good. Let some air out of his tires, and that brought him down to 13.6 as well. So now we're ready to roll. So we're gonna hang out here for the day, and then in the morning, time to get on the road. So with that, I'll see y'all Later. Well, we're finally moving. Got things rolling. It's the next day. Resets up. We're boogieing. Got my 3 units loaded up. And yes, got Vance with us again, doing another Canada run. He's gonna hit his air horn because he's a jerk and he knows I'm recording. But he had to put these straps on to compress his suspension, and we had to deflate the tires to get him down to 13.6. So this new independent suspension that they're putting on these, especially if you have a double axle, it's really picking it up, whereas the single up there, be careful. If you're in flatbed, be careful that you're not over, because like I said, when I ran mine up onto the up on the ball tower up there, I was at 13.9. And then he had to play similar games with his. So if you're in flatbed, be careful with these new independent suspensions. And with that, I'm going to end this video. We're going to go inside and get something to eat because it's almost 1 o'clock and fat kid's hungry. So, as always, those of you on the roads, I wish you fair winds and following seas. Take care and have a great day.